here's the Campbellsville Eagles. And one of these teams will get their first district win today as both teams come in 0-3. And we're going to pause while they play the national anthem. We come back, we'll have starting lineups for you here and get ready for softball action here on 101.9, 1270 AM. We'll be back.
Is an underground utility.
Sorry, I didn't know they were going to do the anthem.
On water and sewer pipelines and pump stations for a water and wastewater district.
I'll let you know.
And is committed to providing quality service to their clients.
Sponsor our local baseball and softball teams with a deep commitment to community support and engagement. Joe Richard stays beside our talented athletes, empowering them both on and off the court. As they dedicate to cheering on the game or practicing hard, know that
lost 4 in a row, so they're looking to get off the snide here, they have a win in the district over Campbellsville. I overlooked that. So the Lady Indians are looks like 1-3 in the district. They will lead off in left field. Reese Barden hitting second baseman Keelan Bergen hitting third, doing the pitching today. Jade Wagner hitting fourth. Gracie Gist, she'll catch. Allie Campbell will hit fifth and play third base. Bailey Corbin will DH and hit sixth. Callie White will hit seventh at shortstop. Ashley Loy will hit eighth, and she will play right field. Shelby Riley will hit ninth. She will be in center field today. The very first pitch is fouled off down the left field line, and we're underway here today. So your battery for the Lady Indians, you got Wagner and Gist. Here's Hash, steps back in. Here's a chopper back to Wagner. She gets to it, throw to first, in time as Millie Brown is playing the flex position. She'll be playing first base today. So that's a ground ball back to the pitcher. It's going to go 1-3, and we're underway, and that's going to bring up Caitlin Brown. 383 on the year. She does have 8 walks. We had a late cancellation today, baseball, supposed to be baseball. And so I was scheduled to do the baseball game, and Scott was scheduled off. And last minute we switched over to softball. So Scott normally does the softball responsibilities, but I filled in today. Wagner, here's the pitch. It's up high for a ball. 2 balls and no strikes to Caitlin Brown. 383 on the year. Looks like she's very patient at the plate. She does have 8 walks. Here's a 2-0 pitch. There's a call strike at the knees. 2 balls and a strike. A beautiful afternoon for softball. And don't forget, this game is being streamed on YouTube. Just go to WAIN Radio, and the game's being streamed live. Here's a high pop-up in the right field, and there's some confusion. It's going to drop between the right and center fielder. Loy looked at Riley, and the ball just fell. Neither one of them took control. So that's going to go down as a double for Brown. It was a gift double as well. Should have been caught. That ball was up in the air a long time. It's going to bring up here's a bunt, squared a bunt, and foul back. Two balls and let's see, 1 ball and 1 strike. Aubrey Niffley. Here's a pitch. She's still trying to bunt. It's a fair ball out in front of the plate. Gives his throw to first. Gets off Millie Brown's glove. Heads into short right field, and the run's going to score from third. Here's a play at second. Not in time. And Campbellsville on literally a ball that was hit 6 inches in front of the plate is going to get 2 bases out of it and an RBI. We're going to give a bunt, single, and an error. Here's Underwood. Here's a pitch. It's up high for a ball. Here's a pitch. Stays up high for a ball. 2 balls and no strikes. So Campbellsville with some momentum here early. These teams met on April 14th. Adair County won that ball game 5-1. That was at Campbellsville Elementary School. Here's a swing and ground ball back to the pitcher. Wagner's going to go to first. The runner goes to third. I think if Jade would have turned and checked, she had the runner dead to rights. That's going to be a put out for Underwood. And that's going to bring up Leland Murphy, 404. She comes in 21 for 52, having a really good season. Here's Wagner with the pitch, swung on and fouled down the left field line. Murphy had a good rip at that fastball. We're still in the top of the first, 1-0. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and popped up. Let's see if Brown has room. Over near the dugout. She gets to it but can't handle it. Off her glove. That's going to be an error. Millie got to it in time. So that's going to give new life to Murphy. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Runner in scoring position at third base. Niffley moved up on the ground ball back to the pitcher. Here's a ground ball to third. Campbell handles it. Her throw across is in time, and that'll do it for the Eagles. They do get 1 run on 2 hits. They leave a runner. We played a half inning here. Campbellsville won. Adair coming to bat. We'll be back in a minute.
Everyone's talking about the easy way to do your banking. And the best part? It's free. The First & Farmers National Bank mobile banking app allows you the freedom to make the deposit right from your mobile device. While you're on the mobile app, you can also transfer money, pay your bills, and check your balance. If you haven't already, download the First & Farmers National Bank mobile app today. Just one more way we're putting you first. Deposit limits apply. Standard rates and fees may apply from your wireless carrier. First & Farmers National Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
What's wrong, Joy?
Market declines, unemployment, oil prices. Don't let headlines derail your long-term financial strategy. I'm Edward Jones Financial Advisor Joe Willis. For help, stop by our office at 326 Public Square, Suite 102. Edward Jones, member SIPC. Today, stop by our office at 326 Public Square, Suite 102. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
Hey, Shan. Should be like a minus button. Is there a minus?
Life is fast-paced, and we know you're always on the move. That's why we're excited about Bank of Columbia's mobile app, your convenient banking solution that fits right in the palm of your hand.
Need to check your balance? No problem. With just a few taps, you can instantly view your account balance, transaction history, and even receive real-time notifications about your spending.
Download our mobile banking app and experience banking at your fingertips. Visit our website at bankcolumbia.com to learn more about our mobile app. Bank of Columbia is an equal housing lender, member FDIC.
We might have to start doing 30 seconds. We're back here. Campbellsville with one run in the top of the first. Adair County, Barden, Bergen, and Wagner in their home half of the first. 2 balls and no strikes on Reese Barden. Reese checks in at 294. She's 10 for 34 this year. Swung on. Here's a hard ground ball deep in the hole at short. Reed with the throw to first. Safe on a bang-bang play. And Reese Barden with an infield single to start this one for the Lady Indians. She hit that ball exactly in a perfect spot. It wasn't hit too hard. The shortstop Reed got to it, but her throw was just a tad late over there, and that's going to bring up Keelan Bergen. Keelan checks in at 5'16". She's having quite a season. Here's a good bunt down the third base line. The pitcher goes to first for the putout. So we'll give Keelan a sacrifice bunt. And that's going to move Reese Barden over in scoring position for Jade Wagner. Jade trying to help herself. She's a pitcher today. Jade hitting 394. She's got a pair of 3 doubles. Swung on and a mile-high pop-up that the second baseman Richards camps under and makes a play, and that's the second out in the inning. Going to bring up Gracie Gist. She's trying to tie this thing up here. Lady Indians mishandled a bunt in the top of the first. Allow Campbellsville to score their run. Gracie digs in. Here's the pitch. It's up high for a ball. The battery for Campbellsville, Underwood to Brown. Gracie Gist, 481 on the year, 13 for 27. Going to do some damage here in the bottom of the first. Reese Barden at second. She was bunted over by Bergen. A pop-up with 1 out leaves her there. Lady Indians need a 2-out base hit. Here's Gist. Pitch is down low for a ball, blocked up by Brown, and Barden unable to advance. Beautiful afternoon for softball. Our broadcast booth sponsor is TJ Regional Health. With 20 locations, TJ Regional Health promotes and provides for the health and wellness of the communities they serve. Total local care. Here's Underwood. Ball 4, and Gist is going to get a 2-out walk here. Gist at first, Barden at second. Allie Campbell checks in. Allie hitting in that 5 spot, batting .250 on the season. She's got a pair of doubles. Allie fouls it off down the left side. No balls and a strike. Allie looking to find a gap right here, score 2 runs. She digs back in. Underwood gets the sign off the wristband. Here's the 0-1 pitch. swung on and popped up. The pitcher will catch it in the circle, and that'll do it for the Lady Indians. They get no runs on one hit. They leave a pair of runners, and we're going to the top of the second. Campbellsville 1, Lady Indians nothing.
I don't think the air brake is playing. Do you know how to work this? I don't think the ads are playing. I don't know how to do it.
What now?
The ads.
The ads are not playing. Hey, can you hear me?
Struggling with a wound that just won't heal? At TJ Health Columbia, we specialize in advanced wound care to help you get back to living your life faster and stronger. From diabetic ulcers to surgical wounds, infections, burns, and more, our expert team offers state-of-the-art treatments like specialized dressings, debridement, and wound therapy. Don't let a stubborn wound slow you down. Healing starts here. Call TJ Health Columbia today to schedule your appointment. TJ Health Columbia, your partner in healing.
Let J&S Auto Sales show you how easy it is to buy a quality used car in Columbia. They believe in fair prices, superior service, and treating customers right. Their friendly and knowledgeable sales staff is here to help you find the car you deserve, priced to fit your budget. Shop their virtual showroom of used cars, trucks, and SUVs online at jnsautosales.ky.org. J&S Auto Sales, here to help you find that perfect car you deserve, priced to fit your budget.
We're back here at Adair County softball field. Scoreboard update, 1-0. That's brought to you by Adair County PVA Landon Edwards. When you're buying, selling, or just curious about property values, give Landon a call. Always been a supporter of Adair County athletics. He's your Adair County PVA. One pitch and a ground ball to Campbell, and one out as Dickin grounds out 5-3. So one out in the inning, and that's going to bring up shortstop Reed. She's wearing number 15. Reed hitting .300 on the season. Here's Wagner. Winds, kicks, ground ball to Campbell, and squirts foul. The ball had some serious spin on it. Looked like it was going right at the bag. Allie was camped out, and it took a big turn to the left. Malia Reed. She digs in. Here's Wagner with the line and the pitch way upstairs for a ball. 2 balls and a strike. 1-0. We're in the top half of the second inning. Lady Indians gave a run away. Reed's going to walk. Ball 4 upstairs. So a one-out walk for Campbellsville. It's going to bring up the 8-hitter, Richards. Madison Richards. Here's the line, the kick. It's a ball inside. Was at the letters, but off the inside corner. So that's 4 straight balls for Jade Wagner. Swung on, the ground ball back toward the middle. White to second, to first, safe at first. They're going to get the force as Bergen received the pitch from White. And upon the turn, the runner beats out the throw at first base. So 2 outs and a runner on. That's going to be a fielder's choice. It's going to bring up Madison Call. hitting in the 9 spot. Here's a call strike on the outside corner. Madison hits from the left side. Lady Indians looking to leave that runner at first base with 2 outs. Wagner back on the rubber. Here's a pitch. Swing and a foul tip out of the mid of Gist. No balls and 2 strikes. Here's Wagner. She's ready with the 0-2. Here it is. Swung on and just got a piece of it at the plate. No balls and 2 strikes. That was a good pitch off the outside corner. Couldn't do much with it. Was able to foul it off. Campbellsville looking for their 6th win of the year. Adair County looking for their 5th. Pitches upstairs for a ball. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Wagner looks down at the wristband, gets a sign. Just a little bit of wind today blowing straight away to center field. Here's a 1-2 pitch up high and gets away from Gist, and that's going to move up Reed into scoring position with 2 outs. Wagner winds, kicks. Here's the pitch. It's up high. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Here's a 3-2 pitch. It's grounded to White at shortstop. Comes up with it, throws across to Brown, and that'll do it for Campbellsville. No runs, no hits, no Adair County errors. They do leave 1 runner on. And we played 1.5, 1-0. Lady Eagles over the Lady Indians. We'll be back.
Looking for reliable and affordable sanitation services in Kentucky? Look no further than Kentucky Sanitation Services. Whether you're tackling a big construction project or just need a small cleanup, offering containers for any size job, a local, friendly team, and competitive prices. Discover the convenience and efficiency of working with Kentucky Sanitation Services. Visit their Facebook page to learn more or give them a call, 270-634-4637. Experience the difference with Kentucky Sanitation Services.
Don't forget today, the game's being streamed on YouTube. It's WAIN 93.5 YouTube page. You can watch it, and we want to thank Jared for that. Banking that's reliably simple. First and Farmers National Bank. Check out all their services on the website, firstandfarmers.com. Our sponsors today, Gist Construction, Franklin Nissan, Landon Edwards, McDonald's, Cumberland Pipeline, Gypsy Jolie, Barger Insurance, First and Farmers National Bank, Bank of Columbia, Adair County Animal Hospital, Edward Jones, Joe Willis Financial Advisor, Jamie Richard, Adair County Sheriff, Adair County Farm Bureau North, Boomer Lewis, Game Day Sports, Fiesta Mexico, Adair County Board of Education, TJ Health Columbia, J&S Auto Sales, Kentucky Sanitation, and Lindsey Wilson College. And we're at our DH spot. Bailey Corbin, she's hitting for the flex position, and she takes a ball inside. She's had 10 at-bats this year. She's 5 for 10. So she has taken advantage of those opportunities. Underwood and Brown, the battery for Campbellsville, 1-0 here in the bottom of the second. Wines, kicks, here's a pitch. It's a changeup, swing and a miss. 1 ball and 1 strike. Callie White on deck. 6, 7, and 8 for the Indians. There's Underwood. Here's the pitch. Here's a slow ground ball to third. Third baseman can't get it. Shortstop Reed throws to first. She digs it out over there. A nice play. Great stretch over there by Dickin at first base. and the Adair County coach is asking for an appeal. From the first base to the home plate umpire. And they're going to stay together on the call. They're going to call it a put out. So that's going to be a 6-3 put out. It's going to bring up Callie White here in the second inning with one out. Underwood winds, kicks. Here's the pitch. It's up high for a ball. Here's a 1-0 pitch. It's down low for a ball. 2 balls and no strikes. They're kind of looking to get something going here. They trail it 1-0. Looking for a base runner. Pitches up high. So Callie White's one pitch from getting a free pass. Appreciate you listening. We'll have Adair County baseball tomorrow afternoon. I think they play the Marion County Knights district action. White swinging 3-0, popped up, dicking over next to the first base coaching box. She makes a really good play over the shoulder, so kind of surprised the Lady Indians are swinging 3-0. And the first base coach is going to go in and have a message with Callie White. I think somebody missed a sign right there. That's going to be a pop-up to the first baseman. It's going to bring up Ashley Loy. If you swing at that pitch, you got to be able to drive it somewhere. There's a call strike on the outside corner. Ashley was 7 at-bats this year. She's 2 for 7. Getting an opportunity today here in the 8-hole. Here's the wind kicked, and the pitch is up high for a ball. Even at 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs in the inning. There's a ball down low. I hear an Indian beating on a tom-tom over there in the bleacher somewhere. Trying to get the rally caps going. Lloyd digs back in. Here's a pitch. It's a ball inside. 3 balls and a strike. Underwood, she stepped off. Now she's back on the rubber. She gets a sign. Here's the 3-1 pitch. Swung on and foul back. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Something's going to give right here. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Swung and fouled right back at us. Jared, that would have went right through the camera lens if the screen hadn't have been there. Here's the pitch. Swung on and grounded fair over the bag. No, they're going to say foul ball. It's where it crosses the bag, and the umpire had a good look at it. Ashley hit a bullet. It was about 6 inches foul. Third baseman dove for it. Unable to get it, it rolled around down in that corner. But he said it went foul over the bag. Lloyd digs back in. Here's a payoff pitch. It's up high for a ball, so she's going to work a 2-out walk right here. Going to bring up 9-hitter Shelby Riley. Shelby hitting a $148 this year. playing center field. Underwood winds, kicks. Here's a pitch. There's a call strike down the middle. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and popped up. First baseman Dickens, she's going to get to it, make the play, and that's going to do it. So the Indians, no runs, no hits. They do leave a runner. We're headed to the top of the third. 1-0 Eagles when we come back.
Hi, this is Layla Risen. I am a 2023 high school graduate and a Lindsey Wilson College student. I am well on my way to earning my degree in Human Services and Counseling and Christian Ministries. At LWC, I've met new people, had the opportunity to become involved on campus, and I have loved being part of campus ministries. Visit today and you will want to make Lindsey Wilson College your home too. Call the admissions office at 270-384-8100 or email us at admissions@lindsey.edu.
You're always welcome at the Fiesta Mexico Authentic Mexican Restaurant in Columbia. There you will experience some of the finest Mexican foods around. Try their daily lunch specials with favorites like chalupa, taco salad, or fajita chimichanga. They'll get you in and out and be back to work in a flash. For dinner, they offer mouthwatering enchiladas, burrito supreme, pollo acapulco, and many other favorites. And don't forget about booking your Christmas parties at Fiesta Mexico. They will gladly serve your large group. To make your reservation, call them today at